I don't. It's business.
Right. That and exactly. It's not personal. It's business.
I need you not to keep saying that. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass woman.
You're so goddamn pretty, 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 baby. Yeah, you're so goddamn pretty, 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 baby.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. So today it is May the 6th and what time is it? And it is 2:48 p.m. Please forgive my hair, it's a little wild, y'all. I was rushing over here because my mom and I are about to hop on a Zoom call meeting with my website designer. Yeah, I had quite a few concerns, you know, regarding the website. Some things I didn't like, and some things that I want to like change around. I'm not trying to throw him under the bus or whatever, but I thought why not set you guys up and let you guys watch. I have so many questions, y'all, and hopefully homeboy can answer them. You can't see the whole full picture until you click on it. Yeah, see how that Patron bottle, the cups and stuff are like cut off and stuff? Like, can't we like scoot those out a little bit or?
So what I can do is I can make a new image for everything all the exact same size, because none of your pictures are the exact same size.
Okay.
And I make that the image that will be on your products page. So they're all cut the same size and in the same frame.
Okay.
And we can do that to deal with that. And that framing, the full image of that picture will be in there.
Okay.
We can address that.
And I was like, I have a resolution for that too, because like I said, I was going to send you over some new pictures that are the same size, you know, because I took it with my professional camera. I just was like, let's just forget the whole iPhone picture thing. So I can send over some new pictures, sure, if that's okay with you. So yeah, just that. And then let me see, I'm reading my notes. Okay, so then the prices under the products, is there no, where you go to all products?
Hold on, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yes, hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, he said hold on. I think his AirPods stopped working. The prices under the, when you click on all products, I'm not a fan of that font. I feel like it's kind of chunky, you know. I just was more so looking for like the sleek, clean look.
Okay.
Yeah, just something clean. Okay, let me pull it up on my phone. 1 second. Because I'm looking from my laptop and then I'm also looking from my cell phone. And of course, oh, it looks like you might have fixed it. Let's see. Okay, so on my phone, it's like the prices are not properly aligned. Yeah, see that? Like the 40 is up and then the 160 is down. Is there a way to?
No, I mean, because that's just this baby pink blue. This is 3 lines long, so it's just
okay. Well, we can downsize those then.
Yeah, I mean, there's no fixing that. Everything else is taking 2 lines, except for if I moved that product next to the breast cancer awareness one, which is 3 lines, that would make those be the same length. You know what I'm saying? In that row. Okay.
Okay.
So there's that.
Well, then if that's the case, then we could just downsize the titles of them, and then I guess they can just read it when they click on the description.
Sure, and whatever title you want me to put it as, I'll put it as that.
Okay.
And we'll just get short the title for that.
Okay, I was just asking what that fixed that alignment situation.
Which brings another problem, though.
Okay, what's that?
It now moves it down here because it starts with a P instead of the letter it started with. So we need to do the same thing with this custom marijuana liquor bottle, Super Patron.
Oh, so they
all alphabetize. Well.
Oh, so you have to alphabetize them.
Yeah, they're doing that naturally. Now I can see if there's a way where we cannot do it, but really and truly, that's the only one now that is more than 2 lines.
Because you wanted the bottles with the bottles. And
yeah, I wanted the Patron bottles next to the Patron bottles and the cups next to the cups. Because then that was going to be my next question. Maybe we can put it in a category tab.
Yeah, there may be a way where I can do that.
Okay.
So let me do some searching on my end, and I'll come back with an answer on that.
What? You had a question?
I'll come back with an answer on that.
Okay. All right. Next thing is I sent you over the other day a font options picture.
Come here, babe.
Now, when you say you sent it over, how did you send it?
To the Dropbox.
Okay, so you look at the Dropbox.
I had texted you too, so I wouldn't confuse you or anything, because I didn't know if you got notifications on everything I sent, or that's why. But it's I think it's under font options. Yep, it's a JPEG.
So I'm looking at the Dropbox file.
Okay.
Is the thing named font options?
Yes, the file name is font options. It looks like this.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Let me bring this up so you can see what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Because I don't think that's where I can see.
Okay, let's see. It's in the products. It's in the products folder.
Okay, so I'm looking in the products folder.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine.
See it?
Okay, so I'm pulling that up.
Okay.
So, where did you pull these fonts from?
From the software I'm using to customize people's things, but I didn't want you to do anything with them. I just wanted you to include this exact picture in every slide of every product, if that makes sense.
No.
It doesn't make sense to you?
No.
Okay. I want you to take this. I want you to take this picture that I sent. And you know how we have like 3 slides for the bling cup, 3 slides for the Starbucks cup.
So you're talking about put it with the product?
Yes, include it in the pictures. Yes, like when you swipe, you can see the font options.
The options you can use for the font you use on the cup.
Right, that not trying to say it like that, don't take it the wrong way, but not saying that don't have nothing to do with you. That's just like if one of my customers want to know what fonts I offer, they could see.
What I'm saying is this is telling the clients
right.
who want to buy the cup,
right.
Hey, choose which number you want to use
right.
as the font you use.
Right, and I'll better be able to understand it, you know, as I move forward with the other questions too, so it'll kind of correlate and make sense. But yeah, I want those to be included in the slides so that you can see so that they can see, the buyer can see.
Okay, I'll have to see how we can add that in.
You can't add it in the slide?
Well, that's not going to be the best thing for you, and I'll give you what I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. So are you looking at my screen here?
Yeah, I can see.
Okay, so let's say if I choose this, I choose an option, but it automatically has in here everything I need. So when you get the email, it has everything I need because I need the black nylon cover. But if I want the blue cover, it gives me a different option because that's been baked in here. We need to do something like this from your site so that when they choose that option with that font.
Right, and that's what I was gonna explain. You know, before you started showing me that, I was gonna tell you how I wanted to also add a drop-down feature, like to insert that so that they can, you know, write in the description box what font they want, or, you know, is there a way that you can do that, or?
But that's what I'm saying, and it is, we need to create the options for them and then allow them to choose the option versus them writing something.
Right.
And that's the way we will pull it off is what I'm trying to say.
Right.
So if they wanted the variation of it that had font 1,
right.
font 2, font 3,
mm-hmm.
then they'll choose that option.
Right.
We can have that down here as a picture down here as far as the font options there, but they know when they're choosing which one.
Right.
That's the one they're choosing. I'm saying that's how we can pull that off.
Yep, that's what I'm saying too.
Clear with how I would do that, with what you're wanting to do.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, we on the same page. That's what I meant. I wasn't able to get around to that just yet. But yeah, that's what I was trying to, you know, say. But yeah, I want that to be included in every slide. And then of course, like I said, the Dropbox, or not the drop, I'm thinking about the Dropbox. The drop down feature where they can choose, you know, what font they want, what ounce cup they want, you know.
Now that also means on your situation here with your bling cup that you have
right.
different sizes on, they'll have 4 options here. So there'll be 16
right.
ounce
mm-hmm.
font 1, 16 ounce font 2.
Oh, no. I didn't want to do it like that. Is there only, so you can only add 1 box?
There may be a way I can do it separate where there's a
Because I wanted there to be a few boxes.
Size choice, and then in the other instance there'll be a font choice. I think we can make that happen and do that as 2 different variations.
Right, because I don't want to confuse you, but what I wanted to explain, I don't want to confuse you, but like the vision that I have is, you know, there will be those little drop box things where you can, you know, choose what ounce cup you want first, and then if you want to customize it, you know, you'll choose what font you want, and then there will be another box that says, you know, description, like what, you know, you'll include what colors you want, you know. You get where I'm going with it, or?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Want to try something. This is what you'll get in your email when they order something, that this is the size cup they want, and they want font option 3. Basically.
Right. Can you see this? Can you see on my phone?
Hold on a second.
I know it's kind of difficult, but because I don't have my Zoom connected like you. But basically all it says is, it says style, size, tumbler.
Put your phone up again.
I'm trying to turn around where I can see too. It says style, size, tumbler, so you can choose a, hold on, I don't know if I'm even in frame because I can't see myself.
You can move it up, move it up. Okay, there you go.
So it says style, size, tumbler. You can choose what ounce you want. And then it has a separate box, and then it has, because it has the prices in parentheses of what ounce cup you want. And then, hold on, I'm looking at it too because I can barely see. Then it has add your personalization, optional. It has 1, enter text to be displayed on Tumblr. Enter font selection, which you already included the drop box for that. And then crystal, okay, yeah, anyways, they inserted a description box too. So it's another additional box that they can, you know, type what colors they want and what name they want.
So, do you want to do another box like that for colors as well?
Yes. I'm sorry. Because I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm having a hard time explaining. Okay, here's what I'm talking about. So I like the size, the box for the size. I like that with the price. I like the font box. But then could we also make another box where they can just, maybe it'll say description box. And they can, the customers can type in the box.
Let me ask this question. What would they be typing?
They would be typing like in the PDF file how I sent you. I don't think you included it on any of the pictures, but in the file that I sent you in the Dropbox folder, I had put on one of the documents that under every product I wanted to say, please be sure to specify color option and or design. So that description box would allow them to basically confirm, like, okay, you want, what name do you want to go on the product? What color stones do you?
About that. So,
go ahead.
Yes, I did have a question about that.
Okay.
There's a wide range of colors.
Right, but I sent you, I don't think you've seen the file, because that's why I texted you yesterday. I sent you a file over saying what colors I offered. It's in the Dropbox folder as well. It's under Bling It Doc 2.
Okay, yes, you sent that yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I included all the colors. I made notes at the bottom.
This is what I was going to be asking you for, because I was like, I don't think
right.
you want them to specify
right.
that. You want to give them the options.
Right.
To choose from your options.
Right.
This, yeah, I'm just about to ask you about this to say which options to choose from. This answers my question.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's why I was trying to touch bases yesterday. I was like, I don't know if he got my text message or not, but that's why I was trying to say everything that I sent you, because I know this Dropbox folder got a lot of stuff in it. So I was just trying to narrow it down to all the new things I forwarded over. But yeah, and then also I included on this file that I sent over yesterday, I included the Tumblr cup care instructions, because I noticed how you had under every product not dishwasher safe, and I didn't particularly care for that. I would just like there to be like a separate tab, you know, for how to care for your cup. I didn't want to list it underneath every product, like not dishwasher safe, not dishwasher safe. You know what I'm saying? It just didn't.
We can do that.
Yeah. And then I would rather it say not microwave or dishwasher safe, not dishwashing machine safe. Because it didn't sound, I mean, no shade. It just didn't sound right.
Most people, you know, they wash dishes. That's different than dishwasher. so they don't confuse it too. But
right, but I included that in the, because what it says under Tumblr carrot cup instructions when I sent it on the file, it says hand wash only. I have bullet points. It says hand wash only, towel dry, not microwave or dishwasher safe, do not soak, do not use hard abrasives, and keep away from extreme temperatures.
I think that's good.
You have the privacy policy that I sent over to you, right? Because you're still going to include that?
Yes.
Okay, so I was just making notes to myself. Also, in the case of me having to shut down the website, like to the point where it's not viewable to the public, only me, like if I wanted to stop people from processing orders or adding things to their cart, there's no way that you can lock that off?
I mean, you can make that page unavailable.
Right, to the point where it'll say under construction or we'll be back soon. I think it's called a landing page.
What I'm saying is that if you wanted to remove this whole menu up here at the top, right?
I don't want to remove the menu. I just want to, you know how you go onto some sites and it's not available right now?
If you just make a page that just says, you know, coming soon.
Right.
And that's the only page you see. There's no navigation to get to any other page. We can do that. So then people can't get further into the site. And the home page is that navigational page or that coming soon page. That we can do.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I think. That's what my mom was trying to explain yesterday. She was trying to put me on a three-way call, but the call dropped or something. But that's what I was trying to understand, because I'm like, she was like, well, he said it can't be done, and you know, without him having to delete everything.
It couldn't be, so nobody could see it. This is the way it's still up, but we don't give anybody access to go deeper into the site. That's what I was
right.
saying.
So the fact that so you see how you're working on the site, how it's not yet done. Anybody can randomly, like right now, type in Bling It MS and see the progress that you've made on the site, or you know, if you're not done with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want that.
Sure. Okay.
So that's why I was asking, is it possible for you to just keep the public from seeing it?
Give me 1 second.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure it could be done. So I was also thinking, you know, for myself in the future, if something happened with me and I, you know, didn't want people to have access to it. And then I know there's like, sometimes there's other sites, I don't know how WooCommerce works, but I know there's other sites where you can like type in a passcode where only you can get into it, or only myself can get into it.
I don't know about that part, but
you don't?
No, but we can do this.
So at this point, I was becoming extremely frustrated due to the fact that he didn't have an answer for anything. I've had several conversations and Zoom calls with this man prior to this one, and his attitude is a little funky. I could be wrong, but he comes off as an arrogant individual. He always talks over me and acts clueless when I present new ideas regarding the website. And y'all, what's irritating is I know he be knowing what I'm talking about. Anyways, I guess you could say things took a slight turn left. Keep watching, y'all, because he caught me right.
Years later.
Okay. So we can get it where it's in the middle of the page. I'll work with it so we'll get the image to be bigger and across the middle.
Okay.
But yeah. And this will be basically here, and I'll put underneath coming soon. So we can do that. And then I will remove this menu up here at the top. So it's not available. Right. So they won't be able to click on the products and see none of the stuff that you've uploaded. There won't be anything to click.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So, but
it'll just be the logo right here in the middle.
Right.
No menu at the top. Yeah.
So will I have access to that until you get done with the page?
With that, and I have that up there today.
Okay. Did you hear what I said? Will I have access to that since you're making it, you know, where it's unaccessible? Will I have access to it to see what you've done so far?
I mean, I can give you I can create an email that has a link to every page in the email. So if you click the link in the page, it takes you to that part of the website. If you want to do that.
Yeah, I don't quite understand what you were saying. I mean, that sounds great, but I'm just saying, you know, since it's not viewable to the. One second. Since it's not viewable. Hello.
The menu at top were taken away.
But since it's not viewable, I'm sorry, not to cut you short. I know that you're saying you can make it where it's not viewable to the public, where they can't access the site, but will I have access to see everything that you're still working on?
That's what I'm trying to explain to you.
Okay, well, go ahead. You were just talking over me, so I didn't.
Website.
Okay, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Nobody will have access from the website.
Okay.
I can send you an email that have the links to every page, though. So from that email, you can click that link, and it takes you to see the page, what it looks like. But nobody then, since there's no menu, will be able to get into the site from the website itself.
Okay.
But basically, I'm giving you an email that has the menu links. You can click those and be able to see it.
So when you say every page, what does that mean? I can see the entire website?
Yes.
Okay, that'll work then. That'll work. That's all I was trying to ask. That's it.
Again, trying to make sure we're clear.
Right. That's what I'm saying too. And then also I wanted to ask you about, is it possible for you to add, you know how like on some websites, like on the left hand side, there are different, those are them 3 little lines at the top where you can click on it and it'll say categories or products or about us. Is it possible for you to add a categories tab so I can break the products, because I'll be selling like clothing items soon, which I'll probably have the site in my hands by that time. But you know, is that possible for me to make
the tab over here that says category?
Okay, and I can put different categories in
that way. There's already a category. Yes.
Okay. Okay. What else? Oh, okay. So then, Antonio, once again, no shade. After you're done with the website, you know how you're able to, you know, log on and change things around right now? How you can change stuff around? How I don't have I don't have that feature right now because I don't have any of the passwords and stuff.
I can create you a login today. You can have that access today if you like.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But I was just wondering, like, how does that work? Like, will you always have access to it, or can I go change the password? Or
once it goes over to you, you can change the password.
Okay.
You will only have access.
Okay. Okay.
It's on your website. You make the choices.
Okay. Once again, I'm not trying to be shady. That's just a question I had.
Oh, let me say this real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't. It's business.
Right. That, and exactly. It's not personal. It's business.
I need you not to keep saying that.
Right.
I don't worry about things like
right.
that.
Well, I'm not. I just didn't want you to think that, you know, because I'm a very straightforward person when it comes to business. And well, one second.
There's nothing
you know, I know. I just don't want you sound a little hostile. You know, I wasn't trying to ruffle your feathers or nothing.
Relax.
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
Not
You know.
I'm trying to explain that to you.
Right.
It's business.
Right. It's business.
Your standpoint, what you want as a client, and I'm here to deliver that.
Right.
That's all it's saying.
That's
it's
it.
Not emotion attached to us. We keep
right.
saying, no shade.
Right. Right. No shade. I'm just a straightforward person. I just mean business. I'm very direct.
I said what I said.
As
and
always.
I'm not changing on it, okay? I said what I said.
So, you know, I just have to...
Do you understand what I'm saying, though?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't like your tone right now. I'm trying not to go there with you. You know, I don't like to be talked to like I'm a child, because I'm you know, no disrespect, but I'm a grown-ass woman. You know. So I hear everything you're saying. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, and there is, you know, no disrespect intended. No matter how I may come off or how you may come off, I just want to make sure that we're on the same page. Like, this is business. That's it. That's all. Nothing less, nothing more. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. Moving right along.
I understand that, and that's what I was saying to you earlier.
Right.
There's no emotion attached to this thing.
Right.
So whatever you would like to do, what changes you like,
right.
I don't mind making those adjustments.
Okay.
But you keep saying, no shade, it's this. I'm like, that's not
right. I just was double checking, making sure you didn't, you know, take it that way, because everybody's different. So,
just
you know.
Forward, we're clear.
Right.
That's not me.
We are very clear. Okay. All right, great. Moving right along. So the Starbucks description, it doesn't have proper grammar, and you didn't put what I had put in the PDF file for the description. In the PDF file,
because I just got a JPEG.
No, this was one of the old ones. This was one of the old ones. Let me go back to it and see what I titled it under. This was under product descriptions. It was a JPEG. This is
That's
one
what
of
I'm saying. It's not a PDF.
Okay, Antonio. Well, JPEG, PDF. Well, I mean, whatever it is, you can see what it says.
There's no copy and paste is what I'm trying to say.
Okay, well,
I would rather be able to take exactly what you're saying. I don't own up to this for spelling error, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
But instead of me having to retype something you've already typed, you send it as a PDF.
Okay, I can fix that then. If you want me to remake the file and change it to a PDF, I can do that. That's not a problem. I wanted what I said on the
I want it to be exactly what you want.
Okay. Anyways, the description said a beautiful soft pink and white pearl cup with iridescent high quality stones, 24-ounce size cup, perfect for any occasion, includes cup lid and straw. And I think you put down what'd you say? You said pink pearl Starbucks cup is beautifully soft pink, and I mean, it just didn't make sense. That's why I had kind of put everything in the file that I wanted to say. But if you need me to change it to a PDF file, that won't be an issue. I can do that and resend it over, so you can just copy and paste if that makes it easier for you. And then of course I want to take the dishwashing machine safe thing out, and then also under every product, it's okay. Under every product, you put all stones are strategically placed by hand and made with love. I didn't put that underneath every description.
Sure, you did. And I'll make sure it's exactly what it is.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, minus that, I'll change it to a PDF file to copy and paste. And then what else? Let me go back on here and look and see. Let me flip the page. Let's see. Okay, we already touched bases on that. Why does all the descriptions say made with love? Okay, let me go back to the Patron bottle description. I think I made a note about that. I'm not sure what it was. 1 second.
Which Patron bottle?
I'm trying to see which one it was. 1 second. I'm trying to see. That's why I was trying to figure out which bottle I was talking about. Oh, not the, okay, it was the pink one. The one with the pink pearls, the bling silver Patron bottle.
Okay.
It says, okay, yeah, I think you said, like, once again, it says the bling silver Patron bottle is beautiful crafted with crystallized Swarovski Patron bottle, customized. You know, it didn't really make sense. So once again,
you want it to be, it'll be that description.
Okay.
What you gave me in the PDF.
Yep, I'll send the PDF file so you can copy and paste it. So that was a concern because it didn't make sense. And then, let me see. Oh yeah, you didn't add the please be sure to specify color options and or design.
Which we talked about that earlier of how we'll do that so that I get exact colors, because that wasn't given to me until yesterday.
Okay.
So
okay.
that address.
Okay, well, as long as we did, because I'm just kind of, I got a lot of stuff going through my head right now, so I'm just making sure we're checking it off. I can't really, I mean, I remember most of the stuff we touched bases on, but I was just double checking, covering my tracks. Let's see. We already discussed that too, that the Patron bottle pictures need to be side by side to one another, if you can make that happen. Let me change the page. Oh, another thing. So the other day when my mom tried to type in the site Bling It MS, she was typing in Bling It by MS, and she recalls that you said, sorry, there's some talk in the background. She recalls that you said, you know, whether you type in Bling It by MS, because it was just a one word off, you said that it would still pull up, because that was one of the reasons why I wanted to change the domain. But she was like, oh no, don't worry about it, you know, if you type in Bling It by MS, it should still pop up, or, you know, autocorrect. But it didn't. Like when she typed it in Bling It by MS, like nothing showed up at all. It was nowhere in sight.
So that's what we'll be putting down here once we're finished. These meta keywords right here. We add in Bling It by MS. That it'll be able to be found.
Oh, okay. Well, that was a quick fix. Oh God, why did they keep on calling?
So Bling It by MS.
Okay.
Comma. We can do Bling It by Myla Simone.
Well, that worked. That's great. That was one of the questions I had.
Again, just wasn't finished. But,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know because my mom said that you said the other day that you were close to being finished. I was like, oh no, not even.
I didn't say I was supposed to be finished. I said.
Yeah. No, she said you were close to being finished. She said that you said you were close to being finished. But anyways. And then did you ever contact the USPS people and ask them about the shipping? Have you had a chance?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Okay, just no rush on your behalf. Just whenever you get around to it. I was just wondering. And then I think that's everything. Besides, I think we talked about adding a description box under every product and then adding in the font options picture to every product. And I think that's everything. I think we covered everything.
All right, so let's recap real quick just to make sure we're all clear.
Right.
You're going to be uploading a new logo.
I'm forwarding over. What'd you say again? Go ahead. Sorry.
You know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
All right.
Hold on. Okay.
So you're going to be uploading the new logo.
Right.
You're going to use for the website.
Right. I'll also be sending you over. You said you want it in PDF form of the files for the descriptions.
Correct.
Okay. Okay. Wait a minute, let me go back and look at it so we look at the same thing.
Where this bling cup.
Wait a minute, I gotta pull
and
it
the
up.
rhinestone skinny tumbler.
Okay, yeah. You didn't add those.
So the rhinestone bling cup, that's different than the crystal bling cup, correct?
Right, because remember I titled the files in the Dropbox different titles.
I just want to make sure. Okay, let me take a look at
the rhinestone skinny tumbler is one I had on the blue glove and it said Beverly. And then I think there was another, that was a video of it, but there was also an image sent over of just a regular one.
My screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen.
Images?
Yeah, but I'm doing it off my phone, but I'm looking. Okay.
I'm just saying real quick.
Uh-huh.
Can you see where it says right here with images right here on my screen?
I see that.
Okay, so this is everything that you've sent so far. So
Okay.
the stuff that I have in this web folder, these are the things that I sized down to make them smaller so that they load faster. So this is every here that you sent, basically.
Right. I understand what you're saying, but on my end, I'm not seeing that because I'm not, like I said, I'm on my phone. I'm not on my laptop because I have the Dropbox.
This is not in that same section. That's what I'm saying. That's why you're not seeing it. So if I
well, I still don't understand what you're trying to say.
Out of there.
Okay. I still don't understand what you're trying to say. How am I getting to those on my end on the Dropbox because I don't see it.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. I'm about to move those from here to the Dropbox.
Okay.
So you should be able to see it.
Okay.
So I'm putting them in the product folder.
Okay.
You should see that in just a moment.
Okay.
Once they finish uploading.
Okay, well that'll work then. Right, and I just want Bling It to be up there, you know how we discussed earlier today, as like the header.
I'm saying on the site when it's finished, and we're talking about a main graphic, this is what I was speaking of when I was saying a banner picture. This will go in that area, and whatever ad we wanted to put in there, describe whatever product, we could use a section like this to do that. This is an example of what we could do, is what I'm saying. Now, if this isn't what you want to do, and you say, hey, I like to add this product in here, this product in here, and say this certain thing, that's fine.
Hold on, Antonio, hold on. You're losing me a little bit. Hold on. Wait a minute. So, okay, I get that about the banner situation. So, is this the same page that we discussed that we were going to put Bling It, like in bold letters, like as a header in the middle of the page? Or is this got nothing to do with that?
It's got nothing to do.
Okay, so where did we say we were going to put Bling It as in the middle of the page?
So,
because I'm confused.
Just to make sure we're saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm speaking about a banner ad.
What's that?
What I just pointed out just a minute ago. The Bling It cup with the Bling It logo there and some wording underneath it. That's a banner ad.
But ain't this on the home page though?
That is on the home page currently. Yes.
Right. So instead, on the home page, I wanted, like right here on this exact page, instead of having that right there with the cup, which is nice, don't get me wrong, it's nice, but instead I didn't want that. I wanted just the Bling It logo just to be like across the top of the screen, like in the middle, how we discussed.
That's the header part of the page. That's not a banner ad. is what I'm saying. So I'm making the distinction between the two. I get what you're saying with the new logo being up the top with black behind it. That's not what I was speaking about. That's what I was saying. That's the difference between a banner ad and what you're talking about, what they're doing with the logo.
Okay, so is it not possible for us to put the Bling It logo right here where you got this cup right here where you talking about the banner ad?
So you want just the logo right here and not the logo up here at the top? Is that what you're saying? Yeah,
not really, because you can't see it, so it's really serving no purpose. I wanted the, here, let me try to pull up a, yes, so you see how hers is like that? Like, it's like a statement piece, basically. Like, it's at the top of the page, you can see what it says clearly, it's big, and her products follow underneath. That's kind of the look I was going for.
Okay.
But so are we on the same page now? Because I'm not.
I can definitely give you this.
Okay.
I just have one piece of feedback on one.
Sure.
But if this is definitely what you're looking for, I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
This is a lot of wasted space
for
the user, and I get what the person wants to do is to show their logo, but you're scrolling all the way down here to get to something.
But I like that look. I personally like that.
I'll give it to you. Don't get me wrong. I'll give it to you. I just want to give that feedback.
Right. And I appreciate the feedback, but that's the look I was going for, like a clean, you know what I'm saying? You click on the page, and then if we don't like it, we can always take it out. But at least I just want to see how it looks, because that is the look I was going for. See you soon.
Have a good day.
All right, you too. Bye bye. You know,
But
like, no, I pushed the leave meeting. I already pressed it. I'll lock you out just in case.
please.
Where's your Zoom tab?
Myra's telling you want to see her face, so she's not behind the scenes anymore. Here she. All I can say is that was just a little intense. I was behind the scene trying to get my babies together. I walked past. I was like,
I don't like how he was talking to me. Like, lower your tone.
It's okay. All right, guys. She is really a good-hearted girl. She is.
I am. I'm very sweet. I just don't try to, like, I'm talking about business.
No, but the thing about this is don't take our kindness for weakness.
And I'm not saying that he was doing that, but at the same time, I kept saying to him, like, and I wasn't trying to be a bitch about it or nothing, but like, I think he got offended when I said, like, no shade, and I wasn't trying to say that to be cute or nothing, but I was saying, like, how I was trying to explain to him, like, I was trying to remind him, like, I'm reminding you, Antonio, like, because everybody's different. Everybody has different mindsets. Yeah. So I was trying to remind you, like, I'm not trying to, like, this is not personal. I'm not trying to be funny.
I'm
just very straightforward, and you know, and you don't try to check me and tell me what I can and can't say. Like, hey girl, hey. So it is the next day, y'all. Please forgive me. I'm feeling very much so under the weather. Yeah, yesterday's Zoom meeting was very draining, and I think I got my point across. What do y'all think? Comment down below if you think I got my point across or not. Looking back at the video, it looks as if I was the aggressor in the conversation, but there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that I have not shared with you guys. And like, just him as an individual, he's almost like a control freak. I'm just gonna put a little bit of bronzer on, y'all, because I feel like I need some color. But yeah, he's just like a control freak, and that doesn't sit well with me, not when we're talking about my website and the way that I want my site to look. There's some things that he's not willing to do, and he always is trying to add his 2 cents, talking about well, I'll have to check into that, or that's not gonna look right, or that's a lot of wasted page space. And I'm like, son, you're being paid to deliver a service, and you know, instead of going back and forth with me on certain things, you should just do what I'm asking, because the way my website was looking yesterday was hideous. All right, you guys, so I changed my outfit. It's raining outside, ew, and it's also pretty chilly out. Maybe we should cancel our reservations, y'all. We're just gonna go get some food and a couple of drinks, and then hightail it right back on home, because Ori is afraid of the thunder.
It's top shelf house margarita.
Okay.
It's really good.
What do you have?
Got a little strawberry, you know what I'm saying? Daiquiri, you feel me? She doing the big, you know, a little sugar rim on top, you feel me? Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell me I'm a side, baby, where would I be without your
has been a couple of days since the last time I have spoken with you all, but I wanted to go ahead and come on here really quickly just to fill you guys in on what's going on. Update on the room. My mom finally done painting the entire room. It's all white. I kept it nice and clean. I think I am going to eventually bling out just this this light switch cover right here, but I want to go ahead and get those on there just for safety purposes so that socket is not exposed. Later on, I'm going to bling it out. But what I'm about to do right now is rebuild this cabinet behind me right here. Here is the cabinet, you guys, that I ordered off of Target.com. But anywho, when I was building the cabinet, which took me forever, by the way, I put this side of the shelf on backward, and then I also put this board on backward. So my mom was like, I was like, Mom, do you think I can get away with it and just paint over it? She was like, you could, but I just prefer you like redo it. So girl, that's what I'm about to do. Oh, update on the website. I ended up sending over all new pictures, and he told me that he would get back with me on Tuesday. Today is Monday, so hopefully we'll hear something from him tomorrow. He said he would get those changes made by tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes, you guys. Yes, ma'am. I'm not even gonna try to attempt to take this cabinet apart because I don't know if you guys can see, but it has like these things in here, and when I put the cabinet together, I had to hammer these in. It's not just like a screw that I can untighten and then, you know, because in order for me to take the cabinet, or in order for me to switch out the shelves and put them back the proper way, I would have to remove these, but it's too difficult. I tried to take my screwdriver and pop them out, girl, it's not working. So my mom said we're just gonna end up painting them, which sounds great to me. So I guess I can start putting my cups and stuff in them. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead right quick and kind of arrange the room how I want it to be, and then I'll probably sweep in between. And yeah, I'm just gonna play some music for you guys, and you guys can watch me kind of set up the room a little bit. So here we go. Right now, girl, I'm out of breath. Chill out. Ooh. We are still gonna paint this part white, but for now, y'all, I need to get some type of organization in this room because there's a lot of stuff going on. So I have like, matter of fact, I have 4 boxes of cups, plus more brand new Starbucks tumblers over there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and put as many cups as I can into this cabinet. You're a boss.
Yes.
For you to be, can I tell your age?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so for you to be 53 years old, girl, you did that. Y'all, Charlotte did this room all by herself. I was like,
I did that. I did that.
Okay, Charlotte.
Well,
I was like, Charlotte, do you need me to help you paint like the baseboard? She's like, no, don't with my shit. I was like, ooh.
That's what I said. I meant every word of it. Don't mess with my stuff. Because you know, I'm the type of person that like, I'm real particular about how things are done, and I just like to do it my way. It's either my way or the highway. I'm sorry, I know. But that just comes from years' experience of finding out, you know, if people do it the right way or the wrong way. So if you do it the right way, then you don't have to worry about going back, trying to correct the wrong way. All right.
Boy, if you don't get your... I was like, should I just go ahead and use this cabinet to put all my rhinestones in so I can see? Because that's not working either. Like having to empty out the thing of rhinestones. Like I love having my rhinestones stored in there, but it's not working out for me right now because it's like when I need to go to cobalt blue, guess what? Nobody feels like emptying out the whole
thing. Well, baby, you still got this whole wall right here. As long as you don't put anything on this wall that won't break, you still can get shelves or, you know, things like stuff like this. Now the cabinet at least can come right here. They can probably be out to about right here. You know, the drawers. You have.
Now you think that would look right?
Yeah.
It'll have a gap behind that mirror space, right? So that's okay.
Yeah. It'd be okay if you get a camera like you take
that's
that camera.
That's sticking off the walls.
If it was this short, baby, this is your work area.
I know, but I still want to.
I think once you get all this stuff, baby, it's okay. It ain't gonna look spacious until you get your office or a building. Once you get your big building, once you start making those mega millions, once you turn this into, you know, your empire and you doing dang on thing, you be the CEO and you know you got it going on and you know it's gonna build. This is just where you're getting started. This is all you need to start what you need to do. This is all you need. There's only one person that's working this shop. You are the butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker.
Hey, niggas ain't got respect. Niggas just gotta accept. I put that top left. I love my Cardi to death. Hype Williams, Lil X. If you don't say it direct, give a fuck. Yo, I put some ice on her hand. I let her take in advance. She wasn't going as planned. I put the shit in the van. She gotta move with a friend. First she went back to the man. Give a fuck. I just put a wagon in the driveway. You know I did. When I shoot my shot, it's the whole wild way it's going in. Me and Lil Sicko sitting sideways, breaking tens. Used to be an antisocial nigga, now I'm making friends. I just got a mansion out in Turkson, it's a beachfront. If she bringing 4 friends, I know I hit at least one. Got them all tennis by the pool and they greased up. Police in my city, man, I keep it pockets greased up. Me and Capo trying to leave our marketplace to eat stuff. Ain't nobody making too much money off the beef stuff. But I beef a rapper cause I'm never with the sweet stuff. Shawty came from Mexico, she know she got the sweet stuff. Hey, niggas ain't got respect. Niggas just gotta accept. I put that top left. I love my Cardi to death. Hype Williams, Lil X. If you don't say it direct, give a fuck.
Get out your feeling, get a bag, oh.
I'm so happy with the way that this looks. Like, I am jumping for joy on the inside. You guys probably can't tell, but I'm so happy. So basically I have a lot of mugs back here, glass mugs, and I definitely want to put those up just so they don't break or get in the way or anything like that. And up here, these are all of my sublimation tumblers. And then also we have, I kind of like organize them by the ounces and also the material. This second shelf right here has all of my Starbucks tumblers that I have available right now. So we have our sippy cups here, and we have some acrylic tumblers and Mickey ear cups down there, and also the dome shaped tumblers. If you guys are interested in seeing what, you know, in depth, what styles and sizes of cups I have exactly, I did film a video, I think it was called. And then of course over here, I still got to do some work over here, y'all. I think I want to hang like a picture up or something on the wall. I'm not really sure. I don't want to do too much with this corner, but yeah. You guys already know, I already showed you what's in those drawers. There are more cups in that drawer, or in those drawers. And then of course, the top 2 drawers just have all of my vinyl inside of them, and of course my transfer tape, and then yeah, this is all the heat transfer vinyl over here, and the infusible Cricut ink. The trash can is right there, and there's not like actual trash in there. There's just like vinyl scraps and cardstock scraps and stuff. No actual trash, y'all. I'm not gonna be tossing my Chick-fil-A salad in the trash can in here when I'm done with it. That's not what it's for. I don't plan on it anyways, unless I'm just being extremely lazy that day. But yeah, I plan on using this for like all my scrap vinyl pieces, you know, when I'm doing the weeding process. Okay, guys, so please excuse the messy background, but this is the new table that my mom purchased for me. I think it's like a desk. It came from Michael's, by the way. This is what it's supposed to look like. And then I think this part slides out, and then you can put like your Cricut machine or your Cameo right there. Yes, I have to put this together. I totally dislike putting things together. If I don't do it, girl, it ain't gonna get done, period. So I'm gonna go get my drill because I did put it on the charger. We have so many pieces, y'all. And it's still like pieces up underneath there that you guys can see. And honestly, oh, what the y'all, what's this? Baby, what's this? Baby, what's this? So it is the next day, girl, and I am finally finished building this little workstation desk. What I love about this little desk the most is that it has wheels on it. So because it's so heavy, it makes it so much easier. But yes, girl, so we had a few little hiccups, and I guess I'll just go ahead and zoom in and show you guys. So let me focus. So yeah, there's a few little nicks that happened that were already on the pieces once I took them out the box. This one looks worse. Hopefully I can take like a white furniture chalk marker and fix that, because it's not anything that you can just wipe off. But we have that issue. And then so down here, guys, we have this little tray that pulls out like so. Also, you can lift this part up like so, and it has like the hinges on it, so it's not gonna fall down on me or whatever. You have to like apply some pressure to pull it down. But yeah, this opens up, and then we have a little Cricut right here, girl. Oh my god, I'm so excited, you guys. So I have my little cutting mat and stuff right here. Then if I want to, I can work on the sides, but these also let down to you guys, but you have to manually, I would have to manually go underneath here and take them off the hinges. But yeah, so there's the Cricut machine in there like so. And then I could just let this back down or leave it open if I wanted to. It doesn't matter. And then down here, I just placed my Cameo machine. Why is my camera not focusing today? What is going on? Jesus Christ, what the world? Child, that's my little Cameo machine down there. This drawer does not pull out. It's just like a little shelf for it to sit on. 90% of the time, I'm most likely gonna be using my Cricut Maker. But if I need to use my Cameo, I can just take that out of that little compartment and put it up here or to the side, girl. It really doesn't matter, it can go anywhere. Let me show y'all where I messed up, girl, because I did. Lord knows I did. So basically, when I was putting all the parts together, the entire desk fell on top of my foot, you guys. My foot is fine. This is the aftermath of what happened to a piece of the desk. Thank God it's the back half of the desk and you really can't see it, because if not, my feelings would have been so hurt. My brother was like, well, why you just didn't put it back in the box and take it back? And I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do them like that. And then also this piece over here got cracked too. But it's fine, you guys. I put some tape on it. Maybe I'll try to glue it back together. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but yeah. So this is the desk, you guys. I'm super excited with how it came out. And then of course we have like the drawers down here, which I'm gonna put my rhinestones in. I'm so excited for this part, you guys. I'm so excited for this part. I really would love to put all my rhinestones in here just so I can see everything that I have. But yeah. So these are the drawers that I'm gonna put my rhinestones in, and yes.